Good afternoon. In the Episcopal Church 101, I wrote this on Thursday last week, which was Ascension Day, the 13th. Ascension Day commemorates Jesus' resurrected body ascending into heaven from Acts chapter 1, verse 9. To modern space-age sensibilities, the idea of a divine figure rising bodily into heaven has morphed from the medieval climax of the mystery of Christ into something of an embarrassment. Jesus was not the first or the last to ascend to heaven in this way. The prophet Elijah ascended, as well as Enoch, Ezra, and Baruch, and Levi from various canonical and extra-canonical sources. Roman emperors ensured their historical place as divine rulers by ascension in their historical accounts. But Augustus made sure of this by having his ascension witnessed by Roman senators. Romulus, the founder of Rome, as well as the Greek hero Hercules, ascended to heaven after death. Ascension, according to the ancient mind, was evidence of one's divine origin or of divinity itself. Of course, T.S. Eliot wrote a poem called Cats, which was later produced as a Broadway musical of the same name. The poem is a retelling of the gospel in the context of a group of junkyard cats. In the concluding scene, the protagonist and savior cat named Victoria the White Cat. Symbolism is not too obvious here, do you think? Victoria ascends to heaven in a cloud while Mephistopheles' cat, Mephistopheles was the medieval name for the devil, looks upward. So this takes us to Ascension Day in Cambridge, Massachusetts in 1994 on the quadrangle of the Episcopal Divinity School. The board of directors of the school had just emerged on the quad to have lunch. The Thursday community Eucharist of the chapel had just concluded. Students and faculty streamed out of the doors, all facing into the interior of this quadrangle towards the center of a beautiful green space. But out in the middle was a group of students who had dressed a life-sized mannequin like Jesus in a manner of what they might think of Jesus having dressed, with sandals and the robe and the long brown hair and so forth. And they put the body of faux Jesus into a lawn chair and pulled him up into the sky with helium balloons attached, just in time for the board and all the students to gaze onto that. And I suppose the moral of this story is not to take things too literally, or you'll get all wrapped up in nonsense. Far better to have fun with things. I think Jesus would be proud. After all, who knows what happened to the person miles away who encountered a faux Jesus descending down onto their cornfield from the sky. Have a great week.